News Live at 6 starts now.
They worked hand in hand with us, they being the county public health department, to really discover the research, put together an impactful ordinance, an impactful MOU that will keep something like Reedley from happening again.
15 cities throughout Fresno County are now one step closer to preventing illegal biolabs from operating in their neighborhoods. It comes more than a year after a disturbing and potentially dangerous discovery in Reedley. Thank you for joining us this evening. I'm Graciela Moreno.
And I'm Warren Armstrong. Earlier this year, the Fresno County Board of Supervisors approved an ordinance that helps regulate illegal labs in unincorporated areas throughout the county. A step taken today could bring that same support to cities.
Action News reporter Brianna Willis joins us from the live desk now with how the new agreement would work. Brianna.
Well, Warren, Graciela, the ordinance is the first of its kind across the state, but it will be up to each city in Fresno County to discuss the agreement and sign on in order to get the help and protection from the county if another illegal lab pops up in one of their neighborhoods. Lab legislation is officially underway in Fresno County. Tuesday, the Board of Supervisors passed a memorandum of understanding for the infectious materials ordinance.
So with cities that want Fresno County Department of Public Health to assist and actually do inspections of unlicensed laboratories, we can actually do that now in the city jurisdiction.
Joe Prado, Assistant Director for the Fresno County Department of Public Health, says cities have to sign off on the agreement in order for the county to help with regulation.
When there's a city officer that's concerned or has some questions, they can bring us in and we can now enforce this ordinance in there, and it'll be a more expedited process than what we had to deal with previously.
What they dealt with previously, the Reedley lab found in December 2022 because of a green garden hose. The building on I Street had refrigerators filled with chemicals, human blood, COVID and pregnancy tests, and about 1,000 mice.
This MOU today is a really important step, a critical step for the small cities that simply don't have the resources that the county has or that some of our larger cities have if we do encounter something like Reedley encountered.
Reedley City Manager Nicole Ziba was at the forefront of the lab fallout and says this agreement should create a smoother pathway for dealing with any similar facilities in the future. But she says there's still more work to be done since the Reedley lab was the first of its kind ever discovered across the U.S.
Our goal is to change the national landscape, to really work on national laws that will keep the entire country safe.
And Prado says for the next step for the county, that will be training each city regardless of if they sign on to the agreement. As far as the lab in Reedley, Ziba says there are still about 500,000 COVID and pregnancy tests that need to be removed. However, they are under the jurisdiction of the state health department, and it's unclear when that removal may happen. At the live desk, Brianna Willis, ABC 30 Action News.